All right, guys, it's lunchtime. We're going to have some lunch here today. A little salt, a little pepper. Okay, salt and pepper. A little mustard. Oh, yeah. And a little mayo. And we're going to talk about some things here at lunch. So the Orange County District Attorney or prosecutor has decided not to file charges against the Los Angeles police officer, LAPD, that fired his weapon at the teenage kids that were in his front yard. Remember that one? Some of you may remember it. I'll give you a catch up. So what happened was, I guess, kids go by in Anaheim. It's in Anaheim. And I guess kids go by and they walk in this guy's yard and whatnot. And he's a LAPD officer. Now, what happened on this particular day was that, well, I'm doing a video eating this thick ass sub sandwich. What happened was they were walking by, and I guess he went and got upset at them walking on his property. So he went out to confront them, got into it with some of the teenage boys. One boy in particular, he grabbed a hold of him. Or was it a girl? It may have been a girl that he grabbed. But a boy jumped in the fray, and he grabbed the boy too, I believe. But story happened a while ago. I just read the update. I didn't read the whole story all over again. But bottom line is this guy had a hold of a teenager, and a bunch of other teenagers came up to kind of protect them and say what's going on. And he said he was fearing for his life. Now, this is an off-duty LAPD officer. He's not in uniform, doesn't have his badge. He's off duty. It's in front of his residence. So, does he pull some pepper spray out or OC? No. He doesn't pull like 3-ingredient pepper spray out or anything like that. Does he pull out a taser? No. Does he grab his cell phone and call for the police? Because remember, he's an off-duty police officer. Now, I'm going to get back to that in a second. I understand that police officers are police officers 24/7. I get that. I get that when you have a badge and you're a police officer, you're a cop. I get that. But he was off duty, okay? And I get the argument that just because he was off duty, it didn't stop him from being a police officer. I get all that, guys. What I don't get is how an off-duty Los Angeles police officer living in Anaheim, which is Orange County, can pull his service weapon on unarmed teenagers, yell out, "I fear for my life!" and pop a round off. And he did. He popped a round off and they all ran. Now, he said he feared for his life. So he popped a round off to a bunch of unarmed teenagers. I know I'm rambling here, but I'm just trying to make sure you understand the whole situation. And Orange County and Anaheim have decided not to follow through with charges. So in other words, no charges will be pressed against him. He gets get out of jail free card. Pass go and collect your $200. Yeah. Not even that I know of. I could be incorrect. I've just been reading the follow-up here. And I'm at lunch, so look, you do your own research. But here's the thing. I don't know that they even filed charges for disarming your firearm in public. Discharging. Did I say that? All right, I say disarming. Discharging a firearm in public. I don't know that he even got that charge. I don't know that he got charged with anything. So this guy discharged a firearm in public in the direction, and we'll say in the direction of the ground. Yeah, but around a bunch of unarmed teenagers because he got pissed off because they were running around in his yard. He didn't call the cops, the Anaheim PD, and say, hey, can you come out here and deal with these kids? He didn't do that. I'm making a mess here. He didn't pull a taser out. He didn't pull OC out and just spray it in the air. He didn't do any of that. He fired a bullet. And there are no charges. Here's how I'm going to sum up this video. This is the summation of this video. He sent a message by doing that. Well, he didn't send the message. Orange County and Anaheim have sent a message. That it is perfectly okay for off-duty law enforcement officers to discharge their firearm in the direction of unarmed teenagers on their property. But if they yell, I'm in fear for my life, a police officer. We're not talking about somebody that has an office job that never is confronted by people. We're not talking about somebody that never comes in contact with people that are aggressive. We're talking about a police officer who deals with aggressive, LAPD police officer, because Los Angeles is not a very easy city to police, I'm sure. So we're talking about an LAPD officer that comes in contact with aggressive people every single day. Just about. We'll say 2 to 3 days a week. He comes in contact with aggressive people almost every day, every week. And yet, he has a group of young boys in his yard. Instead of going in the house and calling the Anaheim PD, he declares, I feared for my life. They could have beat me to death with their backpacks. So Orange County and Anaheim, you've sent a great message that says F you to all civilians in Southern California. That's what you've done. And nationally. Let the protests begin. Real Jimmy Hens, thank you for enjoying lunch with me. I got to get back. Keep it real for you, or at least I try. Talk to y'all later.